Rod for the week of April 3rd, and hope and pray you had a wonderful day together with your people, exalting Christ and worshiping and serving Him. Real quickly, coming up for these next few weeks ahead, a couple of neat opportunities for all of our churches to come together at our mid-annual meeting, which is the very last Sunday of this month, April 30th, at First Southern Baptist Waterford. I realize some of you have evening services, but this is a collective evening of worship, so if you can come and join in, that would be great. Coming together to worship Christ and exalt Him together. 5 o'clock is a great supper that First Southern Baptist Waterford puts on. It's $8 per person, again, for those 12 and above. And there'll be child care provided that evening regarding our program, which starts at 6 o'clock. There'll be worship, a little bit of business that'll be taken care of at our mid-annual meeting, and then right into local missions being emphasized throughout the entire program for this mid-annual meeting that we're having. There'll be migrant ministries presented. There'll be the Harvest North America and how that can be done at your church to see lives impacted by the gospel through your people having that crusade time and outreach effort together. The campus ministries at high school and junior high, opportunities that are there for our churches, a very clear, proven track plan to follow can be implemented in your local campuses through your church and sister churches and interdenominationally working with evangelical churches. That'll be talked about that evening. And then our Guatemala partnership. Actually, I think 4 teams are going down this year, but also how all of our churches can contribute to that direct mission work beyond our local area and sponsoring children to have Bible studies conducted right in their public schools through our partners there. At this point, there's some 25,000 children weekly in Bible study. Working off the efforts, our teams go there and at times work in public schools, doing servant evangelism projects that opens the door for year-round ministering of the Word of God, which then opens doors into the homes of those children for more Spanish starts of new churches through that approach. That'll be shared at the missions banquet. And then also a closing time of the cooperative program and how we can be sharing more intentionally together. Pastor Hans Frey will be giving us that message. So a great night of worship, exalting Christ and looking practically how we can be involved in missions work right here and then as an association of churches through our partnership outside our immediate area in Guatemala. Also coming up is our Mother's Day Rally Cleanup Weekend at Jeunesse Park, May 12 and 13. That is for all of our churches. There's no cost. As many as adult sponsors that can come, everybody is invited to come in. We'll have supper at 6 o'clock. About 7:15 there'll be recreational games directed by Nathan and DT, similar to what the young people experience at District Camp. About 8:45 we'll come together for worship. It's a great time of celebration in the Lord, and the gospel will be shared as well as a call to rededication, greater commitment to Christ with our lives for the Christians present. But it's a great time for you to bring adults in with your youth to be exposed to youth ministries that are not already involved and plugged in somewhere in your church. This gives them a taste of youth ministry work, and so it's a great time to bring them plus unchurched youth to this event, and it's a great time of sharing that Friday evening. Saturday morning we start at 7:30 with breakfast with another brief devotional, and then Jeunesse Park directs us where to go in the specific details of what they need done. About 12:45 we have lunch. We finish that, we head home. So with this YouTube is registration information for that as well. God bless you. Have a great week ahead. Thanks for all you're doing for Christ and His kingdom and loving and leading your people to follow and serve Him. Bye.